Hi guys, welcome to my very first video. My name is Dan and we are here to talk about CRMs. So let's get started. The first thing we need to know is what is a CRM. A CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. So it's a software that will help you guys keep in touch with your customers and activate all of those campaigns that we need to get out in the world so people know what we do. The question that we are going to be answering today is how to get started or how to use a CRM. For that, we will be doing two activities, which is opening an account and then start uploading our clients or our contacts database. There is plenty of options in the market. Today we are going to use Pipedrive. Pipedrive is one of my favorites because it's really simple to use, and when it comes to pricing, the essential or the lower subscription is as little as $15, and that will enable you to do all sorts of things. Alright, so let's get on it. I'm using Pipedrive because I think it's really simple, but you guys are free to use any one you like. This is my website. In here I will be posting information related to CRM usage and also marketing strategies. So in the section find the right CRM for you, you will find a few comparisons and a few reviews, so you can make your own mind. The site again is crmexperts.io. Alright, so what we are going to do then is start and create an account. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is go into the website. I'll leave the link down below, so you can just create your free account. It'll give you 30 days trial, which is plenty of time for you to know if this is what you're after and to understand how this can help grow your business, which is the main thing that we want to do here. Once you have completed the login process, which is basically putting in an email, a password, and then click on the email activation, you will land in a page that looks like this. Today we are going to be talking about contacts or clients, which is basically all the people we have in our databases, and it's all the people that we will be housing in our CRMs. So we can then at one click send a campaign or send a notification, start setting up things like automated welcome emails when the client visits our website or when the client sends a message through social media and all that kind of stuff. So in the next videos we will explain every one of these icons, but today we're going to focus in this one, which is contacts. Every CRM might have different names for it, but at the end of the day it's just the people who lives in the system and they are clients of ours. Then as you can see, this is a pretty brand new account, and all we have to do is upload our client. So then we have two ways to do it manually. We actually have three ways to do it. The first one is one by one. So as we get clients, we just simply go and click create new person, and it will enable us with a little quick form to fill in. The second one, which we will learn in later videos, is how to automate the capture of these clients or leads. What I mean by that is, let's say you have a website and your website has a contact form. So we can connect these systems. So when the client submits the email name and a message, it will go straight to the CRM, and few activities will happen. The first one is the client will be created in the system, so now we have a contact, and also we can start triggering automations, such as every time a new client subscribe, then send a welcome email or something like that. And the third way, which is what we're gonna do today, is basically an upload of our existing clients or our existing database. Most of us used to keep contacts, or most of the people keep contacts in an Excel spreadsheet or some sort of database, and that's all we need really. That's all we need to start here. So what we are going to do then is click on import data, and then we are going to go with this option from a spreadsheet. I would like you guys to be very attentive to these screens, especially when you are new to it, because they are really good, giving you instructions and basically guiding you through the process. So as you can see, it is telling you some information on how does the import work. It's giving you a few options, which is from a spreadsheet or from another software if you have one existing one. and it all gives you options about learning how to do. So once we click in here, it's telling us that we need to learn Pipedrive's data structure, which is fairly simple. And the best part, what I think the best part is they give you an example of what the data should look like. Then will be mandatory fields. This in new accounts is pretty clean, so it shouldn't be any issues with that. And then it's allowing you also to create custom fields. So I'm going to download the sample so you guys see how it looks. It's a pretty long one, and basically what they're doing here is covering all of the possible fields that we can or we wish to upload at this time. This is important because on the labels, how they name every one of these pieces of information changes from software to software. So for example, Pipedrive, as you can see, they ask us to put the word person before the actual label. So person name, person first name, person last name, etc, etc. So that's why I always recommend you, with any software that you go to, and if you're new to it, just download the samples, see what they want you to do, and that'll just make it all so much easier. So going back again, we can have here information to create the contact, to create the organization if this is a corporate account, and then deals and all the things that we will learn later on. So for purpose of this video, all we need to do is what we usually have, which is first name, last name, email, and phone. So I've prepared 2 examples with the name, last name, phone, and email. So all you have to do then is just save that file in a place that you can find it easy. So as you can see, I just gave the name, it says Pipedrive sample data. So what I'm going to do is as straightforward as click and upload file, Pipedrive in this case, or whatever the name is for your file. It'll be straightforward, it'll be fairly quickly because it's a small amount of clients, but it's usually pretty easy to do. So once the file has been uploaded, it's telling us what is going to be the match in between our data and the system fields, in this case Pipedrive. So it's telling us basically that it's matching this field with this field, this field with this field, etc, etc. Because this is a really simple uploading, it'll be straightforward. But if you guys have complex data, if you have a lot of information for your clients that you might need to put in here, this will also enable you to create custom fields and do all sort of things. If you have specific questions, drop them down and I will try to answer them for you. Once you have this mapped out, all you have to do is click on next. It's giving you 2 options and it's telling you, what do we do with the duplicates? This is a good one because it happens a lot. It'll give you the option of merging data, which is if you are trying to create a client or a customer that exists, it will then just merge it into one on there. Or if you like to create multiple records, I guess the best example or the best option to go is always merge, because the last thing we want is our clients to start getting spam with duplications and lots of emails and stuff that they don't really need. So once we click this, it is also telling us, look, this is what it's going to look like. And again, this is only 2, but you can have thousands. And you go and start import, and there it goes. It's also very quick because it was a small file. It says import finished, 2 items added, 0 merge, 0 updated, 0 skip. This is just me doing something in the last video, so I'm just going to discard that, and that's it. So you might say, where do we find these things? Where do we find these clients? But before that, if something goes wrong, you can always take this back. This is what I love about Pipedrive, because I mean, things happen, right? And sometimes you just select the wrong file or whatever it is, and you just click, and then you realize, oh shit, this is not what I needed. So all you have to do is just go down here and revert, and it'll just take it all back, which is the best part. All right, so now if you go to contacts, our 2 clients, I'm going to refresh this. Are they? There you go. So now we are ready to start working in our CRM. Thanks for watching, guys. This is a project of mine that I'm going to start. I think that is there is a lot of possibilities, especially for small businesses with these softwares. So please, if you have any questions, if you'd like me to do specific videos about something, just send them through. And one last thing that I would like to tell you guys is there is no such a thing as my business is too small for a CRM. These tools are meant to be used for any kind of business, any size of business, and they are really, really helpful if we set them up in the right way. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.